We know that carbs raise insulin, which increases fat accumulation. But did you know about the power of resistant starch? This is a special carb that is very difficult for our gut to absorb, and it has a lot of benefits. So stay tuned to learn more about it. Hello, dear friends, and welcome back to Levitas, your #1 trusted information source for weight loss, health, and wellness insights. Today, we're diving into a fascinating topic. The best carb for fat loss is not sweet potato, it's how you cook it that matters. If you're looking to shed some pounds, you've probably heard about the benefits of cutting carbs or choosing the right ones. But what if the secret to effective fat loss isn't just about the type of carb you eat, but also how you cook it? Let's explore this in detail. What are carbohydrates? Carbohydrates, or carbs, are one of the primary macronutrients essential for our body. They are one of the body's sources of energy and are found in a variety of foods, including grains, fruits, vegetables, and dairy products. Carbs can be classified into 3 main types. Sugars, simple carbs found in fruits, vegetables, and dairy. Starches, complex carbs found in grains, legumes, and starchy vegetables. Fiber, complex carbs that the body cannot digest, found in fruits and vegetables mainly. Carbohydrates are broken down into glucose, which is used by our cells for energy. However, not all carbs are created equal in terms of their impact on our blood sugar levels and overall health. Are all carbs made from glucose? While all digestible carbs ultimately break down into glucose, the basic form of sugar used for energy, they differ in structure and how quickly they raise blood sugar levels. Simple carbs like sugar are quickly broken down into glucose, while complex carbs take longer to digest if they get digested. Fiber is not digested since we don't have the enzymes to do it. This difference significantly impacts your energy levels, appetite, and fat storage. What is the glycemic index? The glycemic index, also known as GY, is a ranking of carbohydrates on a scale from 0 to 100 based on how quickly they raise blood sugar levels after eating. Foods with a high GI are rapidly digested and cause a quick spike in blood sugar, whereas foods with a low GI are digested slowly, resulting in a gradual rise in blood sugar. Understanding the glycemic index of foods can help you make better choices for maintaining steady energy levels and managing weight. The best carb for fat loss is not sweet potato, it's how you cook it that matters. Resistant starch. You might be surprised to learn that the way you cook your carbs can significantly impact their glycemic index and fat-burning potential. Let's get to know resistant starch. Resistant starch is a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine and ferments in the large intestine. This process not only reduces the calorie content and glycemic index of the carb, but also provides several health benefits. Resistant starch is found in foods like cooked and cooled potatoes, cooked and cooled rice, legumes, green bananas, cooked and cooled sweet potatoes. When you cook and then cool these starches, their structure changes, forming a resistant starch. For example, boiling sweet potatoes and then cooling them in the fridge over a period of 12 to 24 hours increases their resistant starch content. The same applies to rice, potatoes, and even pasta. And it works even better if after you have cooled them down, you reheat them before eating them. What are the benefits of resistant starch? Resistant starch offers a myriad of health benefits, especially for those looking to lose weight. Promotes fat burning. Resistant starch increases fat oxidation and reduces fat storage by improving insulin sensitivity and stabilizing blood sugar levels. Enhances satiety. It keeps you feeling fuller for longer, reducing overall calorie intake and helping with weight management. Improves insulin sensitivity. By slowing down the release of glucose into the bloodstream, resistant starch helps regulate blood sugar levels and decreases the risk of type 2 diabetes. Supports digestive health. Resistant starch acts as a prebiotic, feeding the good bacteria in your gut, which can improve digestion and overall gut health. Reduces caloric intake. Since resistant starch isn't fully digested and absorbed, it provides fewer calories compared to regular starches, making it a great option for weight loss. How much of a resistant starch is absorbed? Unlike regular starch, resistant starch is not fully absorbed in the small intestine. Instead, it ferments in the large intestine, where it produces beneficial short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. This fermentation process means that resistant starch provides about 2 calories per gram compared to the 4 calories per gram provided by fully digestible starches. This reduced caloric impact is part of what makes resistant starch an excellent option for weight loss. What is the level of a resistant starch in the glycemic index? Resistant starches generally have a 20% lower glycemic index, approximately. This means they cause a slower, more gradual increase in blood sugar levels. Here are some examples. Cooked and cooled potatoes. Lower GI than hot potatoes. Cooked and cooled rice. Lower GI than freshly cooked rice. Legumes like lentils and beans. Naturally low GI. Green bananas. Lower GI compared to ripe bananas. Cooked and cooled sweet potatoes have a lower GI than hot sweet potatoes. These foods are ideal for maintaining stable blood sugar levels and supporting weight loss efforts. Incorporating resistant starches into your diet can help you manage your weight more effectively while still enjoying the benefits of carbohydrates. Enhancing the benefits of resistant starch. To maximize the benefits of resistant starch, here are some tips. Incorporate a variety of sources. Include different foods rich in resistant starch in your diet, such as cooled potatoes, cooled rice, cooled sweet potatoes, green bananas, and legumes. Cook and cool. Utilize the cooking and cooling method to increase the resistant starch content in your meals. Cool your starches for 12 to 24 hours at least. Combine with a healthy food plan. Pair resistant starches with other low GI foods for a well-rounded, blood sugar-friendly diet. Stay active. Regular physical activity complements the benefits of resistant starch, enhancing insulin sensitivity and promoting fat loss. Hydration and fiber. Ensure adequate hydration and fiber intake to support digestive health and the fermentation process in the gut. Understanding the impact of cooking methods on your food, particularly carbohydrates, can transform your approach to diet and weight loss. In conclusion, and to summarize today's video, carbs are one of the essential macronutrients that our body relies on for energy. They are found in a wide range of foods, including grains, fruits, vegetables, and dairy products. Carbs can be categorized into three primary types: sugars, starches, and fiber. Sugars are simple carbs found in fruits, vegetables, and dairy. Starches are found in grains, legumes, and starchy vegetables. Fiber, another type of complex carb, cannot be digested by the body and is found in fruits and vegetables. These carbohydrates are ultimately broken down into glucose, which our cells use as a source of energy. However, not all carbs affect our blood sugar levels and overall health in the same way. While all digestible carbs break down into glucose, their structure and how quickly they are metabolized differ significantly. Simple carbs, such as sugar, are rapidly broken down into glucose, leading to quick spikes in blood sugar levels. This variability in digestion impacts energy levels, appetite, and fat storage, making it crucial to understand the types of carbs we consume. The glycemic index is a valuable tool that ranks carbohydrates on a scale from 0 to 100 based on how quickly they raise blood sugar levels after consumption. Foods with a high glycemic index are rapidly digested, causing a quick spike in blood sugar, whereas foods with a low glycemic index are digested more slowly, leading to a gradual rise in blood sugar. This understanding can help individuals make informed choices about their diet, aiding in maintaining steady energy levels and effective weight management. Interestingly, the best carb for fat loss isn't necessarily a specific food like sweet potatoes, but rather how you prepare your carbs, focusing on creating resistant starch. Resistant starch is a type of carbohydrate that resists digestion in the small intestine and ferments in the large intestine. This fermentation process reduces the calorie content of the carb and provides several health benefits. The process of cooking, then cooling these starches and at last reheating them, alters their structure, forming resistant starch. For example, boiling potatoes and then cooling them in the fridge for 12 to 24 hours increases their resistant starch content, and this effect is even more pronounced if you reheat them after cooling. Resistant starch offers numerous health benefits, particularly for those aiming to lose weight. It promotes fat burning by increasing fat oxidation and reducing fat storage through improved insulin sensitivity and stabilized blood sugar levels. Additionally, resistant starch enhances satiety, keeping you feeling fuller for longer and reducing overall calorie intake, which aids in weight management. It also acts as a prebiotic, feeding beneficial gut bacteria, and can help regulate blood sugar levels, decreasing the risk of type 2 diabetes. In terms of absorption, resistant starch is not fully absorbed in the small intestine. Instead, it ferments in the large intestine, producing beneficial short-chain fatty acids like butyrate. This fermentation process means resistant starch provides about 2 calories per gram compared to the 4 calories per gram provided by fully digestible starches. Resistant starches generally have a lower glycemic index, approximately 20% lower than their non-resistant counterparts. This means they cause a slower, more gradual increase in blood sugar levels. To maximize the benefits of resistant starch, consider the following tips. First, incorporate a variety of resistant starch-rich foods into your diet, such as cooled potatoes, cooled rice, cooled sweet potatoes, green bananas, and legumes. Second, utilize the cooking, cooling, and reheating method to increase the resistant starch content in your meals. Third, combine resistant starches with other low GI foods for a balanced, blood sugar-friendly diet. Fourth, stay active as regular physical activity complements the benefits of resistant starch, enhancing insulin sensitivity and promoting fat loss. Lastly, ensure adequate hydration and fiber intake to support digestive health and the fermentation process in the gut. So by focusing on creating and consuming resistant starch, you can enjoy the benefits of carbohydrates while effectively managing your weight and improving overall health. Thank you for tuning in to Levitas. If you found this video helpful and informative, please be sure to share it with your friends and family. Give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to receive notifications for future videos on weight loss, health, and fitness content. Also, leave a comment sharing your questions, thoughts, and experiences with today's subject. We love hearing from you. Your support is very appreciated. It helps us grow and create even more content for empowering you to achieve a better body and optimal health every week. Remember to fuel your body with the right nutrients, stay consistent with your training, and keep striving for your fitness goals. Until next time, remain tuned to Levitas for more expert advice to help you on your health and fitness journey. So stay healthy, stay happy, and keep going.